All right, guys, so watch this video for Thursday, September. Let's try that again. December 17th. I don't know where that came from. The action today was pretty boring. Look at the daily SPY candle. Looks like a little plus sign, and that, typically is indicator that the day was boring. There still were a few highlights from chat. I called SLDB just because it was a recent high flyer, right? Hold on, I have after hours on here. I simply called it over this kind of little intraday cup and handle. This was yesterday's action, 5-minute candles. Just called it long over this intraday cup and handle. Opening range breakout at 589, which happened right there. And it doesn't look like much, but I mean, it went to 633, which percentage-wise, 40% move on a $5.89 basis was not bad. I made a few bucks in that one. REPH. I called an opening range breakout in this one. This was on Bounce Watch. It actually occurred right there, chopped around for a long time, and then kind of got going, right? 319 entry idea went to 357, but again, it was just one of those things. It took forever to get going, so it wasn't one. I like stuff that moves right away, as most of you know, right? And that one certainly didn't. Really, not much of anything did today. I want to give. I gotta type this right. EQOS. Kevin P called this second mouse through 950 right there. And that one worked right away and went all the way up over 1150. Believe that one was sort of deemed a Bitcoin play. And Bitcoin, as a matter of fact, I'll check it right now. 21,295. So Bitcoin's really, really strong. And this thing had a couple nice intraday pops today. So I have a couple of Bitcoin plays I watch from around. There's the daily on that one. So anyway, there's some highlights. There was some other good stuff. Wayne made a bunch of good calls early. What are we watching for Thursday? NPA just absolutely ripped today. We're going to watch that one again tomorrow. Big volume, strong close. We'll see if it gives any kind of follow through day. AI, which I actually called this one over 109.50, and then I said, if you didn't catch that, I like it over 110, and pretty quickly went to almost 114. And I missed the trade myself. But I'm going to watch that again tomorrow because it did give a really nice bounce today. So we're going to watch that one tomorrow. Blink broke out of a range today over 30. Kind of a tricky trader today, but definitely going to watch for a follow through day tomorrow. BLNK, EQOS, I already mentioned this one. I'll show the chart again on the daily. We're going to watch that, especially if Bitcoin's strong tomorrow. We're going to keep our eyes on that one. I really like the way it moved today. Riot's another Bitcoin play. In after hours right now, it's trading at 1109 because Bitcoin's strong in after hours. The high of the day was 1166, so we'll watch that one for a potential long tomorrow. Regal, RIGL, just kind of a nice rip today, right? We're going to watch for a follow through day tomorrow. THCB, a nice bounce today. Stayed inside of yesterday's range, so we're going to watch for a continuation of that bounce tomorrow. RMG, which I think is in the same space and kind of a similar chart, right? Had a nice reversal and then closing near its highs today. We'll watch for a continuation of that bounce tomorrow. FUV, I really like the way this chart's holding up. Had a big rip back here, held the 20-day, bounced a little, came back, held the 20-day, and is putting in higher lows and showing some strength again. So this one looks, kind of picture a little flag pattern right here inside of a bigger flag. So that one potential long tomorrow. PLTR, this is a little bit weird for me, but last time it got down to, I call it the buy zone between the blue and red line, between the 8 and 20 day. Last time it got down there, had a really nice rip, and it's kind of put in a very similar candle in that zone again. So that's on long watch tomorrow. Couple more. MP, nice curl back up and a pretty strong close with another catalyst not that far above on the daily. And then PROG is the last one. Really looks good over this $5 area on the chart. It's getting some nice volume lately. So that one's potential long. And that's it. Hopefully we'll find some nice gappers tomorrow. One thing I would tell you that today might have, been kind of, to use a professional term, might have been sucky action just because it was FOMC day and maybe things get a little bit more back to normal tomorrow, all right? Anyway, I'm done babbling. We'll see you in the chat room.